So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm going to go for Antonio Candreva, because he brings a dynamism to proceedings, fast and direct. He'll engage his fullback in a sprint or two, and he can whip in pacey crosses. Not the kind to stand off and allow him to shoot either, because he can whack it with the very best.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Luis Suarez tries to get it forward quickly. Managed to get it away. Radu. So what now? Stefan de Vrij knocks it away. It's Luis Suarez!
Look, he's not going to need an invitation to smash one from that sort of range, and I just think it's risky business from a team to just sit there and watch him pull the trigger like that. It could fly in the top corner.
Ball swung in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Messi. What a throw in. Bale. Bale! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off. Oh, look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Jordi Alba picks it up from the goal kick. Ibrahimovic. Galatasaray applying all the early pressure.
Look, it's testament to a very vigorous start that has clearly caught their opposition cold here, and they just need a goal now to confirm their superiority.
Away from immediate danger. Thrust towards the front line. Aim forward. Messi. Got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. And that's off target.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Barolo. Now it's closer. And out to safety. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. The defence can get it clear. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cristiano Ronaldo. Speculative strike. Now that was quite some save.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Can he dig out a shot? Out to the left it goes. Barolo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Has got rid of that. And the ball's come out! He's got away with one there. Keeper's ball. Stefan de Vrij. And it's closer. Who's going to make this theirs? Decent enough try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Closer. Chip through. That's a brilliant interception. And closer! Goal! Lazio!
Unbelievable.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Lazio get themselves into the lead.
Oh, they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. They have to stay focused.
Cristiano Ronaldo gathers from the goal kick. That'll be a throw-in. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. He'll try from distance. Galatasaray in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Bishavats. It's a long forward pass. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think you can only praise that sort of alertness and the way he almost knew what was going to happen, and he got there really early. That was top stuff for me.
Now it's closer, and it's Felipe Anderson. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Felipe Anderson. Now it's closer. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Bale. Ibrahimovic! Barolo. Well, that's where he wants it, and it's Felipe Anderson. Spoon forward. And that's out of reach. Possession lost after a spell of purposeless midfield passing. There are a few fans jeering about that. Struck first time. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, there's certainly no harm in trying from that distance. He's cocky enough to have a go, but you have to be so accurate from there.
Now it's Candreva. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, there's certainly no harm in trying from that distance. He's cocky enough to have a go, but you have to be so accurate from there.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Barolo. Bonazzi. David Luiz gets into the right position to intercept. Ibrahimovic. loose ball, who's going to get that? Messi goes for a sweeping cross.
I think it's about time we've seen something different, and they've looked to play that longer ball, you know, over the top, down through the middle, and mix their game up a bit more. I think they may just get someone in behind that defence now.
And closer! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Just about up to the hour now.
Look, should they not get back into this game, the possession stats will hold the reason why. Everything is a bit rushed and frantic. They need someone to impose a more composed approach and just settle it down.
Ibrahimovic, can he get through? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Belts one! Oh, that was close. Candreva. Bashta. Parolo. Aimed long and direct. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's closer. Tries to stroke it through. It's broken loose.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Galatasaray can't seem to retain possession. Bale takes a look up. Bale. Oh, glorious footwork. Candreva looks to get on the end of this. Oh, good interception. Marchetti gets it away. Candreva. Bashta. Needed a better pass there. Onazi tries a long pass towards the front. And it's Candreva. Chance to shoot. He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
Lazio have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, there's certainly no harm in trying from that distance. He's cocky enough to have a go, but you have to be so accurate from there.
Looks to slip it through. Onazi. It's a throw-in. Lazio have a sub ready to come on. Candreva keeps everyone guessing. David Luiz looking to penetrate opposition lines. Fires from distance.
Well, you don't go down without a fight, and the sooner that message can circulate through the team, the better. The scoreline is a little ugly at the moment. It's imperative now that they grab the next goal.
Oh, it's hit the post! Played in by Candreva. This could fall anywhere. Clears it out of harm's way. Closer. Looks to thread it through. Felipe Anderson has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but they aren't going to give up on that type of run. They only need to get it right once, and it's all about the timing now.
Candreva. Bonazi. Bale boots it upfield. Has he found his man? Ibrahimovic! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong. And that's it. Well, it's not quite the end of the world, but it doesn't help. A defeat in the first game. Now they need to turn it round and recover over the rest of the group stage. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's the start they didn't want, but it doesn't have to mean there's no chance of recovery. There's still plenty of points to turn things around.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Galatasaray against Atletico Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I would think Diego Godin is key defensively. His brilliant reading of danger is his real strength, and his timing of the tackle isn't far behind. And another centre-back who'll pop up on a set piece and grab a goal for you.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Aimed long and direct. Another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Bale pumps it upfield. Gabi. And it's Ibrahimovic. Fran. Carrasco. Cut out in the nick of time. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Who's going to make this theirs? Spoon forward. No goals as yet. Cristiano Ronaldo goes on a charge down the left. Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. Has a look and has a go. Gabi pumps it forwards. He's made sure that that won't get through. Belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
And it's Griezmann. Defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. thrust towards the front line. Ibrahimovic. Griezmann. Ibrahimovic. Ferreira Carrasco. Juan doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Jimenez. Ferreira Carrasco. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Gabi. Looking to hit the front line. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Speculative strike. He's got away with one there. Griezmann pushes to get on the end of it. And it's Ibrahimovic. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. He'll try from distance. Godin. Jesus Gomez. Drives it towards the front. Fence has got rid of that. Bale did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aimed long and direct. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
There's certainly no harm in trying from that distance. He's cocky enough to have a go, but you have to be so accurate from there.
Juan pumps it upfield. Oh, he's put too much on it. Daniel. That's the whistle for half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, that half-time dressing room now should be full of encouragement from the way they finished the first 45 minutes. They must restart with the same level of intensity, though. Any drop and they're going to let this opposition off the hook. They really have to make it count now.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? A chance! What a wonderful goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Galatasaray take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Ibrahimovic. Bale. It's a long forward pass. Fine defending there, and the through ball is intercepted. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Gabi plays it short. Carrasco. Griezmann! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? He has done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Thiago with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's tried one. Oh, nearly. Caught him there, it's a free kick. Galatasaray get dipped into their subs. And it's Ibrahimovic. Jimenez. Ibrahimovic. Well, that's where he wants it. And he's there to hoof it away. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Gone behind for a goal kick. He's gone long. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Griezmann. Galatasaray can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile. Ibrahimovic proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Gabi knocks it towards the front. A real chance to break. Griezmann is on his own. Goal! Atletico Madrid! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Atletico Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Koke. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's Griezmann. Is it in? Never one to be short of confidence. He gave it a go. The outcome, though, not what he had in mind. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. And the ball's come out! Sergio Ramos can hoist it clear. Looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it doesn't have to be pretty now, just direct and into that box.
Messi. Oh, that's neat. Moya deals with it effortlessly. Juan Fran. Speculative strike. Godin. Koke. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Needed a better pass there. Jimenez. So what now? who's going to make this theirs. Neymar gets into the right position to intercept. Okay. Tries a through ball. Messi. Okay. Griezmann. Gabi has got himself a free kick. Koke tries a long pass towards the front. Tries lifting it over. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead and they lost the game. Your final thoughts, Jim? Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a loose ball. Passes it through. Goes for goal! He can pounce on that. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Cuts it out. Salvia. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Galatasaray pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Tries to dink it in. Crosses it in. He'll have a dip! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Struck first time! That is wayward.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Salvia looks to thread it through. Ibrahimovic. No goals as yet. Where to from here? He's made sure that that won't get through. Salvio. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Salvia. Bale with the ball through. And the ball's come out! And that certainly packed a punch. Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
Plays it over to the other flank. David Luiz with a good steal, well played. He'll have a go. mighty close.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He'll try from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Aim forward. Fires from distance. And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And that should be the keeper's. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, bang on target. Be a throw. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Luis Sao is the route one option. Luis Suarez. And it's Mitroglou. He's away! Tries a through ball. Thrust towards the front line. Salvio. The defence can get it clear. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Out to the left it goes. Eliseu. Daniel Carvajal did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's Mitroglou. Spoon forward. Gaitan. We hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Will sail harmlessly past.
There's certainly no harm in trying from that distance. He's cocky enough to have a go, but you have to be so accurate from there.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ibrahimovic. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Gaitan. Now it's Mitroglou, and he's through on goal. Mitroglou shoots! Tremendous from Mitroglou! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Benfica get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Salvio. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mitroglou can shoot here. He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Galatasaray still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Salvia. And it's Mitroglou. Ibrahimovic. Not easily shrugged off the ball. Speculative strike. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Galatasaray are back in business. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Salvia. It's come loose. Bale. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Luisao. Gaitan. It upfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar tries a long pass towards the front. Salvia. And it's Ibrahimovic. Has a look and has a go. Decent hit and on target. It's Luis Suarez! Decent enough try.
When he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Who's going to make this theirs? Ibrahimovic. Gaitan. Mitroglou. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long forward pass. David Luiz was long and forward. Gave it a go, but off target.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Gaitan. Aimed long and direct. Shots on! with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
And he's there to hoof it away. And the volley. Salvia.
I think they need to be more direct now and just start getting the ball forward.
Spoon forward. 90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Salvia. Gaitan. And it's Mitroglou. Benfica get it back again. And there goes the final whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?